Hi everybody, it's Christy and Changing Christy. I just wanted to come back to you. Today is September the 7th, 2016. I had gastric bypass surgery on August 17th, 2016 with Dr. Sonestein in Columbus, Ohio. Today is my 3-week post-op, so I wanted to come back with you for an update. We'll get right to the numbers. My highest weight back in October of 2014 was 273. Day of surgery it was 253, and today current weight is 233, so it's a total of 20 pounds. And a grand total since the day I started this journey back in October of 2014 is 40 pounds, so I'm real happy with those numbers. I am 5'3", so let me tell you about my week. It's gone pretty good. I was on a little bit of a stall when I went to Parade Foods and eating regular food. So I was reading on the internet and they said something about a 3-week stall, and apparently it happened to me. But I wanted to tell you I am feeling great. I have a lot more energy now. I've been trying to walk every day. I'm almost to 2 miles, but not quite, so my goal is to get up to 2 miles and eventually to 3. I would like to go back to the Y so I can exercise at the gym, but I got to get clearance through my doctor. I go back to the doctor next Wednesday on September 14th, and that'll be my 4-week post-op, so we'll see what he says then. So last week was Labor Day, and I had a busy weekend. I went to the fair and everything, so I wanted to tell you guys about that. We went to the fair on Saturday, and we had a great time. My husband, he got this smoked sausage sandwich with sauce on it and onions and, all the good stuff, and he said, well, I was going to give you a bite of mine. Is that what you want to do? And I said, no, I can't have that. So I went up to the lady, and she had some steak sandwiches there, and I just told her, I said, listen, I don't want any bun. Can you just give me I'll pay for a steak sandwich with no bun. And if you could put some onions on there and some peppers, I would like that. And so she just wrapped a piece of meat up in tin foil with a few onions and peppers, and I put some ketchup on it. We took it back up to the grandstand, and of course, we always try to sit at the top, and I was out of breath by the time we got up there. I was kind of surprised, but it was very hot that day, and so I was really flushed by the time we got to the top. And the first thing I wanted to do, I had brought my own bottle of water, and I wanted to guzzle that drink, and I knew I couldn't. I knew I just could only sip it. So, bad habits are hard to break. So I finally cooled down. There was a breeze, and I ate probably half of that steak. I didn't eat it all, and I had some ketchup I dipped it in, and it was pretty good. I was satisfied. So we had a good time. By the time it was all over, I was getting very uncomfortable with the seat in the stadium, and I was kind of fidgety, so we didn't stay for the whole thing. And so we left, and our car was parked on this hill, and of course we couldn't find our car because it was dark. And after walking up the hill, I was just like, oh my gosh. So I was about at my wit's end by the end of it. So we finally found the car, and we laughed about it, but it was an adventure. I always have an adventure with my husband. So Labor Day, we went to my mom's, and I made my ricotta bake, which turned out wonderful. I think the next time I make it, I'm going to make it in a smaller pan. I made it in 8x8, and it seemed like it was too thin. So I think next time I might make it in a bread pan, just so it could be a little bit thicker. I will make it again. So what I did was I got like maybe 1/4 of a hamburger, and I cut it up real fine and put some ketchup on it, and then I got the end of a bratwurst and cut it up real fine and put some mustard on it. I got a spoonful of my mom's potato salad and my sister's broccoli salad, and then I had the ricotta bake. And I felt like everybody was watching me to see what I was doing, how much I was going to eat, because they really haven't been around me when I was eating. And so I just took my time and ate it, and I ate every bit of it. Surprisingly, I was not full, but I stopped before I was full. And I waited 30 minutes, and then I got me 32 ounces of water, and I drank all of that, and I waited a little while, and then I went back in, and my mom had some cucumbers and tomatoes and some kind of sauce, and I made sure when I got the tomatoes out to cut the rind off. And the cucumbers were already diced up pretty small, and I just put some salt and pepper on it, and that went down fine. I really enjoyed that. So we all had a really good time. My husband had a good time. Everybody got along. It was just a really good time. So last night, my husband wanted to make homemade pizzas, so we did. We just used, a Chef Boyardee kit, and I made the crust, and he made his pizza. I did get these flat-out tortillas, and my nutritionist told me to take Pam and spray on there on both sides and put it in the oven for a few minutes to let it get brown, and then bring it back out. And then I put some pizza sauce on there and some low-fat mozzarella cheese and some pepperoni, and I put it back in till the cheese melted, and I cut it up, and it just tasted just like a thin crust pizza, and it just made me not so jealous of the regular pizza. So I am kind of experimenting on different things I can eat. Nothing really has bothered me yet. So today I had some tuna, and it was a 3-ounce can. It was like a tuna kit. I thought I could eat the whole thing. I started eating it, and then I just started feeling this pressure in my chest right here, and I thought, oh, my tool was telling me you need to stop. So I did, and the feeling was there for about I'd say 5 minutes. So I sat here for a few minutes, and then I got up and I went in and did a few chores in the house, and it just finally went away. Then I waited 30 minutes, and then I started drinking my water again. So I'm doing pretty good with my water. I'm getting 80 ounces in. My doctor said 80 to 100 ounces a day. Protein 60 to 80. So I'm meeting those goals and taking all my vitamins and everything. So this has been a really good week for me. I'm feeling so much better. I really feel like I didn't even have the surgery. I know I have some restrictions, but I'm not having any pain anymore. So it's getting back to normal life. So, and I am trying to make my husband dinner every night, and so, but I don't have to go back to work till October 3rd, so I'm off till then. So I'm just going to take that time to adjust my diet and, kind of, just my diet and trying to discover me, the new me. And so I'm definitely changing Christie. It's definitely a journey, so we'll see what happens next week and see how much weight I lose then. So, but it was nice seeing all you guys, and I wish you all the best luck. I want to give a shout out to Miss Stacy. I'm so proud of you that you had your surgery and you're doing okay. And same with you, losing Lou. I think you're great. I just love looking at your videos. I know next Wednesday, Shrinking Jazzy is having her surgery on next Wednesday, and I just want to wish her good luck next Wednesday. And I'm just going to send you guys all just the best of luck and much love. So if you like my videos, please comment, please subscribe, and if you have any questions, give me a shout out below and leave a question or comment. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Thank you.